Hi Jessica, this is Kelly Carwile, owner of Larimar Digital Marketing. As promised, here's your custom video going through the top things that you can do to increase your online presence and bring in some more clients. So today we're going to go through website content, the importance of keywords and backlinks, and then finally how getting to that top spot will directly impact your sales. So the first thing I want to go over is content. You have a nice site. It's easy to navigate and it loads pretty quickly for me. I do see that I don't see a service area, so that might be something you want to consider adding to your website, is just so that people know what areas you service, and they want to know when I'm doing a search, for example, if you're going to service the area that I live, and it helps me determine if I want to give you a call or not. It does look like you can also use some more content. So when we talk about content, I mean all of the words on your front page, to include pictures and what's behind these pictures here. Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on a home page to be optimized or viewed as highly relevant in that keyword search. So a keyword is just that search term that's used by a potential client searching for your service. You'll need to have enough unique and authoritative content to add in the keywords needed to bring your site to the top of the search results. So these guys over here are your competition. So they're your top online local competitor. They have more content on their homepage here. So in order to beat them, you're going to need to begin with more content that's strategically mixed with the right keywords. Over here, I've done a Google search for gutter installation Tampa. So at the top of the page, we always see ads that are related to a search. And the next thing that we see is what we call the map pack. You'll want to get yourself here in the top 3 because, as you can see, it's one of the first areas that's shown in that search result. And you can get to the top of the map pack by filling out your Google business profile completely and then including your business in as many relevant directories as you can. Google's going to give you more score authority to referring sites that are relevant to your business. And these are going to help you rank higher in the maps. You'll want to ensure that you're listed in the same directories as your competition and then add even more to completely dominate in this area. So in the organic search below, we see here that Gutter Doctor Inc. Is showing close to the top of that first page. They're the first local business that's in the list. So let's take a look at why your competition is outranking you. Ahrefs is a tool that I use daily in my work to look at the site metrics. It's really useful in doing our SEO analysis, and it's available to anyone with a monthly subscription. So it looks like your Google trustworthiness score here is an 8, and your power score is a 10. And your competition, if we're going to look at them, they're a 22 and a 22 respectively. So by working on your content and your backlinks, this score here is going to improve over time. We see here on your website that there are 7 referring domains giving you 9 backlinks. So that tells me that it doesn't look like your website is optimized. It's not SEO optimized. So SEO is just search engine optimization. It doesn't look like your website is optimized to get these backlinks up and get you the power that you need to get to that first page of Google. So when I talk about backlinks, backlinks are just that. They're just a website that is sending a link back to your site. It's important to note here that it's more about the quality of the backlinks and not so much about the quantity. Not all links are created equal, so that link that you obtain is more effective when you have an industry relevant site that is linking back to you. So for example, having a remodeling or a roofing company that is linking your site on their page would be far more powerful than that local restaurant doing the same thing. If we take a look at your competition, You see here they have quite a few referring domains, giving them quite a few backlinks, and that's driving a lot of traffic to their site. So with this tool, we can also look at, we can pick apart what keywords are working well for the competition and what is relevant to you, and go after those same keywords in your own website. So you recall that we did a Google search for gutter installation or gutters Tampa. And currently there's 250 people every month that is searching for this keyword, gutters Tampa. And right now, 30 of them are going to your competition site. So once you have your keyword-rich content and those backlinks have come together and you start to outgrow your competition, here's what you might be looking at and why this is so important to your business. Let's assume now that you're generating this same traffic that your competition is in that #1 spot. And let's say they close 50% of these calls, which is typical in this industry. They're closing right around 15 jobs per month, just from their online presence alone. And keep in mind that these are just gutter install jobs specifically in Tampa. Any other services that you provide or other keywords that you're ranking for would just add to this number. 15 jobs per month. I'm not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that that would generate some pretty decent revenue for you. This is what I do for a living, and I absolutely love it. I've created this video to help you start generating your own leads online by utilizing these tips that I've shown you today. Would it be too much to ask to provide me some little bit of feedback on the video? Even just one line is really helpful. I'm always looking for ways to improve and add a little bit more value to the small businesses that I work with every day. I would also love to see your site at #1. I look forward to your feedback. Have a good one and have a good evening.